All right, Barlow Brigade, welcome to part 2 of My Dog, brought to you by BubbasEDC. Okay, dude's just a great gentleman. He's been every time I drop a little something about what he gives me, he sends me little stuff he probably already told me that I just don't remember. But it's a great dude, man. Just a great dude. Yeah, he's close to 1,000 subscribers, man. Y'all need to go over there and get him there. Let's get him there, guys. It ain't gonna take but a second. Okay, you click on, get over there on his channel, click on his little subscribe button, hit the bell notification, and go on about your business. Okay, um, just a great dude. I can't tell y'all enough. Gotta adjust my art display here. This is what Stephen Jeffries does to me. He got me all in my pictures, and I picked this up last week, and I'm doing a restoration on it. The glass is a little foggy, a little dirty, but I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna get it where it needs to be, and then I'm gonna put a. I have a special elephant toe that I'm gonna mount in there up above the trees, and it will become a total artwork. I'll share that with y'all when I get it back. And of course, on the anvil there, we got your Rough Rider, their interpretation of an elephant toe or sunfish or whatever you want to call it. It has a beautiful Warrenclyffe blade, and it has I call it a sheep's foot. Sheep foot technically has a straight blade edge, but I think that's what the designers were going for. Now, most of these knives are not in production anymore, so they're hard to find. You get them on the secondary market, but they so darn expensive. It's kind of hard to afford. I know. See, here's Mississippi dude hollering at me again. He don't like that Pokemon card. I don't. It's a Pokemon card I've had for years, and I just threw it up there to kind of throw a little something up there. But it's a Pikachu from the Gold series. I mean, we're not here about Pokemon cards. Anyway, BubbasEDC. Now, you'll also notice that I have my Clark, Kentucky knives. Brother Dwayne has a ministry going on over there on his channel. I listened to to him last night. I mean, every time he when he prays for you, when he prays to the community, y'all need to go over there to Clark, Kentucky Knives, man, because if you're a godly person, I don't think anybody will, and it's too early to call him preacher, but he has applied for his ministry license, and I think all of us will be blessed when the day comes that we can call him Preacher Dwayne. So anyway, but there's his pocket cross. Now this is a pocket cross that was gifted me by Bubba, and Bubba makes these on his. I think he's got a CNC router or some type. I don't know much about that particular thing, but he made these pocket crosses. It's an awesome little pocket cross. It will join. It will be on the dais here, whatever you call it, until I guess I stop making videos. And this one, I'm not sure of the history of it, but they look like snake knots that somebody tied. It has a place to go on a lanyard. The new knife that I just got in, that's going to take the place of my Taylor's Eyewitness on a heavy use, is going to get that right there. So I'm going to have a Barlow that is made with a lanyard hole, and that's going to go on it because it's a red bone. So I'm going to have a red bone Barlow in my Stephen Jeffries slip with a pocket cross that was given to me by Bubba. So there you go. Now this is part 2 of the box that he sent me. So we're gonna go through this real quick. The knives are all open. I'm not gonna do a display and this and that and the other of them and tell you everything I know about them because we ain't got time for that, guys. It's Sunday. I want y'all to go and enjoy your family. I enjoy y'all as my family, and so let's get in there. Now, y'all saw this one yesterday. This is well, before we do that, I like to get this thing down here where y'all can see. It seems to focus better and all that when I got it tilted down just a little bit. But this is that bone handle Rough Rider. I hadn't cleaned them all up. This is a stag handled, big old fat stag. You can see the veining in there. Just a beautiful knife, man. I am so lucky. I am so lucky to have this as part of my collection. I'm gonna tote it. Now, he told me in the comments yesterday that he told me about this. I don't know if y'all can see it, but there's a little chip. If I can get it in here. There's a little chip right there in the blade, and I don't know why he made such a big. That's a challenge to me. I get that on that old soft Arkansas I got in there. Look at that blade. Look at that. Look at that. Lord have mercy. Look at that eagle. Anyway, but that's just something I do, Brother Brian. I mean, we'll get that out of there in just a minute. And old stag got a rocking. See that rocking in there? Yes, sir. That's an old fat boy. All right, coming in next. I told y'all about a knife that he showed on one of his pocket dumps in his early videos. And here comes that bad boy right here. Now, y'all look this one up. Y'all get on your old interweb there. Check out the Kershaw Wild Turkey. Okay? It's a user. There ain't no doubt about that. He's been using it. But it's still solid. Now, sometimes the lockup is if you don't get it, if you don't get it good and solid, it'll lock up. But I'm not going to be using this for no bushcrafting. This is going to go in a slip. It's going to go in my pocket. Just a beautiful pocket knife. Thing about it, look at that. Old Japan. Now, y'all know how I am about my Japanese knives. And sharp, Lord have mercy, is it sharp. But anyway, Japanese-made Kershaw. They ain't made this model in a few years now. I got on that wood there pretty good and kind of rejuvenated it a little bit. Maybe Bubba will give me some feedback on that. But it's Lord have mercy, man. That is just, and y'all know I love my Kershaw. I got a box dedicated just to Kershaw. Now next, this pocket knife, I'm not really sure. I don't know where it was made. I know. But look at that, big boy Stockman. Y'all know I love my Stockman. I don't know if like I say, this is the only knife that I have failed to do any kind of research on. But it says Ranger, okay, and it says Colonial USA. So it's a USA made Colonial, Providence, USA. I haven't done, like I say, I haven't done any test on this. Yellow Delrin in the Lord's color. But listen. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Okay, so look, I got Yellow Delrin knives from all over. Case, Uncle Henry, or not Uncle Henry, Old Timer. Any of them old timers got that Y in the end of it. But there ain't nothing wrong with that knife. And y'all see this again at a pocket dump somewhere close to you. Now, y'all know that I have been sitting here and telling y'all how much I am blessed by this gift that I got from Brother Brian. Well, y'all know me and my Rough Riders. I love them. Okay, this is the slip cover. Okay, Black Reserve. Old Teddy, 1994. Here's the inflammation, as Brother HT would call you, part number. Black Reserve. Now they have their regular lines, the different series, and then they have this line, which is their mid-series, and then they have their upper series, which is the Barlow that I'm going to be running. It's going to be a Rough Rider Reserve. Here's the box. Y'all seen this? It looks like a bottle of whiskey ought to come out of it. But we ain't gonna be drinking no whiskey. Well, we did back in the day, but them days is over with. Built by hand and back for life. Now this is a pattern that I've had some small ones that were frost that I gifted to other people, but this is a pattern that I really haven't done a lot with because I just hadn't. But I'm telling you what, boy, I'm fired up on it now. It's a saddle horn, okay? And the reason it's called a saddle horn is if you look at it, if you were sitting on that like a horse, this would be the horn of the saddle. It's a bare head, or a single head, smooth black bone. Now they have this in a pocket wood that has a cross hatch on it and all that. It's got that Rough Rider shield, which is pretty dang cool. And then look at here, half stop. This. Well, let me get there where y'all can get it in there. Okay, got that Rough Rider snap. That's a modern tank stamp. I have nothing on that side. But look at that Skinner blade. Ooh, Lord have mercy. Brother HT, sit down. Half stop. Listen to this. Y'all heard that? My cat's over. He's orchestrating. Lord have mercy. So then we pull out the secondary blade and look at that California club. Ooh, got that swedging. Okay, got that nail dick with the matte strike on it. See if we can get it up in there. I'll cut myself. Yep. Okay. In my world and in the HT world, there it is, 440A. I think that's what it says. China, RR2571. This is a saddle horn. And y'all know I got double extra large hands. Look at that. Sticks out on both sides. So it's a big one. I think the measurements are 4.5 inches. But I don't really know. Like I say, I looked it up, but I didn't jot down anything on this one. But Lord have mercy. Y'all hear that now? Man. Okay. So y'all need to get over on Bubba's page. Check him out. He's got some beast. I don't know where he's headed with his content. I know he got picked for the pass around group from Rosecraft Blades. So he's got a muskrat in there that just is just unbelievable. That thing is a beast. So, all right, we got 13 minutes, almost 14 minutes on the part 2 of my dog, BubbasEDC. Get y'all back up here. Y'all can see everything. Got my pachyderms up there. Now I say elefante. Yeah, I guess it's a something from when I was a kid, but I can't say elephant. I have to say elefante. But got a pretty good many elefantes in my collection. It's a growing collection. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to go and get on out of here. Hope y'all have a blessed Sunday. I love all y'all. Y'all are my family. Now, there is a serious hint in this video about what's going to come tomorrow on Modified Monday. So I don't know if any of y'all can figure it out or not, but the two knives the last two knives that were gifted me by Bubba are that they ain't nothing but bangers. I don't know what else. I don't know what to call them. Let's call them nice pocket knives, okay? Or in the Barlow Brigade language, we're gonna call them bangers, okay? And they will be modified tomorrow, and they will be a part of that video. I think I got well, I don't know if y'all can see, but see how orange my hand is right there? Well, y'all may not know how close that's gonna show up, but I was in a live chat last night, and I'm not going to mention any names, Hunt for Hooker. And I told him the whole time I was watching, I was jigging a Barlow. It's a Barlow I got from Stan the Man over there at Stan's Cutler Universe, and I was jigging on it, making it different. That's what I do. And I mentioned it to the host, and he said, "Well, that's interesting." He said, "What else you gonna do to it?" And I said, "Well, I need to dye it or make it some color." I said, "What color you recommend?" Well, he came back, said he didn't really care. So I put in there, I put orange, question, and he looked at me and said, "Well, you know, Barlow," he said, "ain't nothing wrong with an orange pocket knife." So y'all probably, I don't know if it'll be ready, but y'all probably gonna see an orange Barlow tomorrow that's been modified by me, and will probably end up headed to South Carolina. Just saying. I'm just saying, you know. Anyway, I love y'all. Y'all have a great rest of your Sunday. I hope your Monday's great. We'll see y'all in here tomorrow for a little modified Monday. I am Big Jim, the Barlow Brigade. Rule number 9. Well, get on in there. Well, you got to get up in there. What? Cat knocked the phone. Look at him. The cat knocked the phone down. Look at him. What you doing, son? Milo. Tell him, say rule number 9. Tell him. Okay.